Hello everybody, and welcome to the new channel. The channel's name is Adventures in Pop Culture, and we're two brothers from rural Nebraska who like to collect anything pop culture. So that's what this channel is going to be about. Us kind of scouring the countryside, looking for cool different things to share with you guys, and yeah. So to start off the first video, we're just going to show a couple things we found recently.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah, we should. You know what? You go first.
I'm Jason. I'm the older, more attractive brother.
Oh boy, already with an insult, huh?
That's not insulting.
No, it's
You're attractive. I'm just a little more attractive.
I guess it's true.
Just a little more. Not much.
And my name's Jeff.
Or your last name?
Oh, I'm Jeff LaPlante.
I'm Jason LaPlante.
It is all out there now. It is all out there.
I say as soon as anybody asks, we give out our phone numbers. I mean, anybody.
Totally. I want to be harassed.
Me too.
Like, that's
Me too.
really what I want to be.
I want to be called like horrible things. Just horrible.
I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't wait. I was born in 1985. That makes me 32 years old. And the reason why my age is kind of important is because, I mean, we're both pretty much obsessed with the 80s and 90s.
Very true.
So a lot.
It creeps a little into the 2000s.
Oh, and
anything up to 2010, I would say.
Yeah, but even like.
And then maybe a little
even later, and definitely earlier too. It's like
yeah.
Our scope is huge as far as pop culture goes.
Yeah.
And
eventually we're gonna do like a room tour and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, I guess we're shooting in a store that we have in southeast Nebraska.
Nebraska City.
Oh
Nebraska.
Shit! He has told us everything already.
It wouldn't be that hard to put together where the address is. People could just harass the hell out of us.
Yeah, that's true.
If I knew the address, I would just say it. It's on Central.
I'm sweating. It's happening. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. It was nice. Good. Yeah. We have a store. We don't sell anything, so we figured let's put it to use. Shoot a couple videos and share our hobby with other people.
Eventually, we'll may sell stuff. That's iffy.
Maybe. We've sold some stuff at a flea market, like stuff we don't care about. But anyways, on to what we're doing in this video. We both kind of walked around the store for a little bit and picked out two things that we're both going to share with you guys. Yeah.
I like doing this with my hand. It feels like it's the right.
It is good.
Yeah.
So how about you start?
Okay. I'm going to do one and then you'll do one, so I have to go back to back.
We're alternating, baby.
Thank God. Okay. I'm going to start with a book. We actually don't collect that many books.
I don't collect that many books.
I do. Yeah.
Jason is obsessed with collecting books.
That's true. Well, I've cut way back, but there is probably 1,000 books in here, if not more. Yeah. I don't know.
I would say something like that.
And then in later videos, we'll go into greater detail about maybe the numbers on what we have, because there's a lot of stuff in here. Anyways, this book stuck out. I believe I got it in Shenandoah, Nebraska. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think
it was that either a thrift store. Anyways, it's called The Donut Dropout, and I haven't actually read much of it, but the gist of this book, it was published in 1972, and I'll just read the synopsis quickly because it is a fascinating little book.
It's out there.
The Donut Dropout by E.W. Hildick. Illustrated by Kiyo Komoda. I'm not making any of that up.
Hill what?
Kiyo Komoda.
And Hill what?
Hildick.
Oh boy.
Hildick. Anyways, The Donut Dropout. Picture this family. There's Adam Trechard, age 12, who comes from a long line of champion eaters. His father, George, deep dish apple pie king of New England. His uncle, Victor, who was cheated out of the Golden Pumpkin Trophy for pumpkin pie eating. His uncle, Henry, who took a dive in a pizza eating contest in New Jersey. His great-uncle, Charles, whose hot dog eating career was cut off in his prime by potatome poisoning. Okay, I won't read all this. In The Donut Dropout, Wallace Hildick, author of Manhattan is Missing, tells of how Adam is groomed for the important career. And keep in mind, this is 1972. Well before, like, competitive eating was, like, pretty big in, like, the early 2000s. Like, everybody was into it.
Yeah.
So this is 1972. And so the gist of this is Adam gets into competitive eating, but loses his passion for it once he realizes the government wants him to overtake Russia as part of, like, an eating contest.
Wow.
I mean, this is a real book.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'll probably never read it.
You've read some of it.
I read a little bit of it. Yeah, I think I read a little bit out loud to you on a drive home.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable.
So, I mean, I'm sure I would just love it. But yeah, there's the first thing I picked.
Sweet. Sweet. All right, on to my first thing. Recently, there was the Brownville Flea Market in Brownville, Nebraska. It's an awesome flea market. That town only has a couple hundred people, but it's something like 10,000 people show up.
I want to say it's a
flea
village. But Brownville's not even a town. It's a village. It's so small.
Wow, that is small. So I was there, and one guy was selling these for $1 a piece, and they're old valentines. Right here we got Page Master. The copyright on that, remember the Page Master movie? With
94. I want to say 94.
Oh, good guess. It is 1994. Let's keep this going.
I didn't look. I want it to always be noted that I didn't look.
And then we got Muppet.
Muppet
Just
Baby?
no, it's just Muppets. The Muppet Valentines. All right, Jason, take a guess on the copyright
91.
on that. And the copyright for this is 90. Ooh, you failed.
That's
now
close, though. That's pretty good.
Now here's the real curveball. We got Barbie.
Ooh, Barbie could be. Let me see the front of it.
There you go. I mean, Barbie's pretty timeless. It's very timeless. It's been around forever, and not much has changed in branding over the years. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it has. I'm not a big.
I want to say the Barbie logo doesn't change. That could be wrong too, though.
Sure. So your guess on this one?
I didn't look up. I kind of saw it. Over 20 years of making Valentine. I'll say 88.
Oh boy, you were way off.
What is it?
By over a decade.
Are you serious?
1999.
Good lord.
So yeah, that's my first thing. $1 a piece. I mean, what the hell am I ever going to do with these? But you know, it's still fun.
Was that the same guy that sold the pickles things?
That sounds real close.
We'll get into that some other time.
All right, what's your next one?
So I picked up this. It's a frame. It's a picture frame, and it's just plastic. And it's holding a picture of Paul Newman.
It's great.
And it's just cardboard. And I remember picking this up and thinking at the time that we would just use this to put something else in. But really, like, what else do we want to put in there? It's kind of perfect.
Oh yeah, I don't know why you.
It's cardboard, and it's kind of weird anybody put the effort into like mounting a cardboard Paul Newman on there. I forget where I got this. It was somewhere in Omaha.
It is bizarre.
Yeah, it's. I mean, they must have really liked Paul Newman. He is a handsome man, though, for sure. Very talented.
Oh, yeah,
and it's one of those oddities that definitely sticks out to both of us. Anything pop culture and just kind of ridiculous that it was created, that definitely gets both of our attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is quite the piece, actually.
What year do you think that photo was taken?
Oh, he's not young. Late 70s.
Yeah, good guess. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Boy, he has some nice blue eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one. I remember it was maybe towards the end of one of our outings, picking it up and not being thrilled because you get that little shopping lull.
Oh yeah, you get a little.
You know where this was? This was at the Imaginarium in Omaha. That's why, because it was the last shop of the day. Yeah. But yeah, boy, what a good piece.
Oh, that totally was the Imaginarium.
Yeah. $3. Yeah, boy, that's a good piece.
That is a good piece. And then my second and last one is we were garage sailing not too long ago. This was a citywide garage sale. It was a really hilly town.
Oh,
Weeping Water. It was Weeping Water citywide garage sales, and somebody was selling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bubble Bath still in the packaging. It's definitely old. I'm going to let you guess the copyright. You know what? Guess it right now.
90.
You're good. It is 1990.
Yeah.
That's when everything.
I would venture to say we took a bath together with that stuff.
There's a good chance.
8 and 6, that's the wheelhouse.
Yeah. I really like that it's still sealed. I'm probably never going to open it. I love that it's sealed.
Well, we can't take baths together anymore.
It's like solid in there, and I can't tell if it used to be liquid or if it was a powder. But
I would guess liquid.
Yeah.
That's
probably true too.
That, but
who knows?
I suppose.
But anyways, it kind of gives you an idea of the stuff that we collect. Oh, it's slimy green ooze. Do you see that? Oh man, that would be fun.
So it must have been from the second movie.
No,
because ooze was always a thing.
It looks like it's just from the cartoons.
Yeah, ooze was always a thing.
But yeah, so yeah, that's just kind of an idea of what we do, what we collect. We drive around to different garage sales, auctions, flea markets, really anything we can find some cool stuff at, and that's what we do.
Yeah, should be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. This is gonna be fun. I guess that's it for the first video. Anything you want to say
No.
on the way out?
No, if they're as much fun as this one. I imagine they'll maybe get it a little more polished. I won't bring up bathing together as often.
No,
Unless that's what people want.
you can. You know, when that came out, I would have been 6.
Yeah.
So
5, maybe even 5.
that's an okay age to bathe together. You would have been 8.
It's borderline creepy
Oh,
for me.
maybe
but you
that's
would've
pushing
been
it.
fine. Yeah.
Anyways, see you guys later. Hit it, Jason. Too sweet.
I like that. We should